Do that again.
With feeling this time.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, there's
There we
chat.
go. Okay.
There you are, chat.
Oh,
Hello,
what form are we
chat.
getting off
Watch
the rib?
the Rick. Watch the Rick solve the moon.
I am going to solve the moon.
We're gonna attempt to help solve the moon.
One in the center column.
One in the center, and we need one with 5 shoots and one with 4 shoots.
Okay.
Does it make more sense for the
Alright.
5 to be negative or the
5
4
and
to
a
be negative?
I don't know yet.
Gotta
Doing something like
blorp
this
around.
does not actually make a lot of sense. You gotta
No. Yeah,
do
you gotta do
zigzags
these
so you
branches.
actually have branches.
right.
Then
Wouldn't make much sense. Do it like looking at this one in the center. I can't put it. I'd have to put it down in such a way that there aren't like 2 block spaces here, because unless it's like, no, that wouldn't work either.
Silver, I'd do jigsaws with those 2 any day of the week. No, Earl Grey's never been one of my favorites. It's fine. I prefer Prince of Wales, English breakfast.
Earl Grey's
A
okay.
nice-
As far as teas go, I prefer a nice rose hip tea with orange.
If I'm going for something relaxing, I would like some Moroccan mint green tea, please.
That's fair.
I'm look-
Yes,
If
that's
I'm
good.
looking to wake up, English breakfast or Prince of Wales as a nice black tea. Or perhaps a nice pu'er if I'm feeling very fancy. I love the little bit of fermented taste that you get with that.
That's fair.
That's 2 in the middle, and you're not really making enough shoots for either of them.
Okay, how would the middle look if it was arranged so that
There's only 1 in the middle, yes.
If I'm gonna guess, I'm guessing it needs to go in either 2 or 4. But that's my guess based off of nothing but a tiny bit of intuition. I also feel like you can't cut out many, if any, parts of the mapping because it takes away
No.
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at this point
branches.
we're getting into the maps that have like almost no
I mean,
dead space in them.
they typically don't have dead space in them. It's just with so few details here, trying to picture how you make this with no dead space is more and more tricky.
Thank you for the resub, Nixu.
Thank you, Nixu.
Let's see here.
That wouldn't work either.
Alright.
I'm trying to think of like two patterns that kind of like intertwine and hug each other. Hi, Ray. Back to melt your brain some more.
Hello, Ray. We are back on the moon.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, you can get 4 that way, but it completely cuts off the 5-star. What if instead of the one on the bottom right, you put one under... Well, no, you can't do that either, because... Man.
That's 5 for that.
Yeah. That's only 3
Only
for that
3
one, though.
for the 4 is the thing.
I think this
so
is a good attempt. I think this gets us going in the
this
right
is
direction.
close, yeah.
I wonder if it makes a difference that the 5 is technically on the top half. So if you like tried to invert what you're doing, it like...
Fingers 2,413 chewed 690 bits. Take you.
Mm. I feel like the 4 needs to be the one that is lit up because
I kind
the
of
restriction on the column has me thinking that that needs to be the lesser of places that...
I don't know. I mean, I know what
Getting
you're
somewhere.
saying. I feel like Rick was actually really close with that last one. Because he
bits,
could have
da
even made
bits.
another branch on the left-hand side.
That wouldn't even make sense.
No. Fortunately not. You can't put 2 in the middle column.
If I'm going with a 5, is... But I mean...
Okay, if...
Yeah, the problem with that is you can't really make the correct connection if you have two in. You'd have to make two in the middle.
Rick, the next time you clear the board, can you hold it there for a second?
I like what you were doing the time that you took
Okay, got
it
it.
kind of like down around. You got it?
The screenshot.
Oh, okay. It's two in the middle again. What was that one that you, when you
Okay,
went from
well-
right to left with 5, that it went like around the bottom?
Well,
You had like the
okay.
2 columns sticking up.
So, like, if you start with the...
Can't do that because can't have
No.
one in the middle.
You cannot.
Okay, if you start with the X, and you go, like, down 1, you go from the X to the upper right 1,
Mhm,
and then
that's
from the X to
one
the
you get.
upper left 1,
Yes, I started with
Uh-huh.
this configuration. The fidget
and
spinner.
then you go, like, from the upper left 1, you go up, and then from the upper left 1, you go lower right,
Lower left?
or lower left, yeah. So there you have the...
Yeah, I
They're
started
the
with
X
this one. I
parts
did
done.
that a while ago.
So
This was one of the
can-
first things he tried.
Yeah.
See, the problem with this
Using-
right here is that I can't bisect any of these.
No.
Correct.
Do you need to?
Like, I can turn
To
this
make
one
actual
into...
pathways?
I can turn this one into a path. I guess I could put that right there.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Wait, what if you just did
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3, 4,
5.
5? Yeah.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
that's
Okay.
That's good.
all right. That works.
Good job,
Hey,
Ray.
if it
Good
works.
job.
Now
What
I
do we
want to
got?
go home again.
Porcupine Mom.
Okay, so these need to be...
But Ray,
Wait,
you
what?
are home.
Porcupine Mom.
How
On stream.
do we need to be... This one,
Oh, the form.
if I go past it, these need to be,
Yes.
like, inverted. But, like... I can't do it like that.
So 2 of them are going to have to be lit, and 2 of them are going to have to be dark. I think that only makes sense. But how many actually coincide with path? None of them can coincide with the path, because by definition, the path can't branch.
Right.
That's a T. That's almost a T.
Just make the squiggle
Those are
at
2
the-
and 2.
Oh, right there, right there. Put those back. Put the wall on the left back. Then move that top of the little T at the bottom up one. Okay, and move it to the left. To the left. You got a T, T, and a T.
There aren't enough junctions though.
Yeah, I can't combine these.
Oh, take that one off. No, the topmost junction, make it negative.
That
Oh,
makes it 4, so I can do that.
yep. That looks like it works. Okay, well, Ray's just on its side apparently.
Ray is moon-brained.
I am refreshed. This will deteriorate rapidly after the 11 o'clock mark.
Well, you got an hour, so. Oh, music getting louder again?
Yeah,
As it does,
it does.
which is weird,
Shakes
but
fist windows.
yeah, right.
Okay.
I know some games, like little standalone executable games.
This is
People,
a
Oh,
new
no.
tactic.
Oh,
This is a
no.
new one.
what?
Doing 2 boards at the same time.
This is witness shit. You have to solve both boards at the same time, and they both have to have the same solution that fulfills each set
that fulfills all of
different
the
rules.
conditions. Yes.
Exactly.
Maybe I'm just out now.
That's not going to work for the 2 in the middle
It-
column.
Isn't.
You're going to have to zig through the middle column somehow.
Gotta move every zig.
Zig when you should.
Wait. Yeah. Okay, but like each board, the hashes only count for the board that they're on, right? Like the middle column can't be like.
That's a good
applied
question. I
to
would
the whole board,
test
right?
that now.
It wouldn't. Let me test. It does count for the entire board. So,
Okay.
yeah, only 1. That still needs 3 right there.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, it is the entire board.
Nice. I
This
see.
is the
So
moon
the
brain
pip
stuff.
count for both boards. That's obnoxious.
Wait until it starts throwing in those like pre-made pieces you have to put on the board.
That's right. I think you got it actually.
Yeah, that should be correct.
Yeah, wait till you're solving 4 boards at a time.
Oh boy.
Orbs? Orbs.
Oh, this is
No,
devilish.
because that gives you 3 in that one column.
Is 3 there.
That's 3 in that column. No, that's 2 in that column.
Now you got 3 in that one.
He needs
There's
3 in that
4.
one.
There's 4 in this column.
Oh shoot, there are 4.
There's
in
4 in
column.
that and 3 in the other.
Oh yeah, 3 in the 2. Now that's still 4. 4.
Why is this so much more confusing?
Because
It's
they
that
are
2-1 that's
misaligned.
weird.
Right, because they're misaligned, you have to try and account for the.
Well, I don't think the 2-1's actually that weird. You just need to make sure you're going across the 2 row, and it should automatically just have one in each. See, that's 4. It's like you have to go across twice because in a row, or else it's you put more than 2 or more than 1 in the 2 column each one that you go across.
What is the total if you just go across?
So you could put 3 in the first column, first top one, if you just. Well, no, you can't do that.
Two, three. Oh.
What?
3, 2,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
That's it. Gotta love it when the easy solutions are. Nope.
Hey,
There's
I
the
called
4.
it. I called it.
Ready for it moment.
Could it be just a line across the? No, because there's the 2.
You put the 1 on the 1.
Well, there can only be 1 in this row because there's 2 in this row. There can only be 1 in this column because there's 2 in this column.
Right. So take.
Oh, what if you? Never mind.
Yeah, so if you take those restrictions together, I think the other most forcing one is probably either the top right or the bottom left.
Diagonal from upper left to lower right works for everything except the dot. Because it
So
bisects.
do we want negative
those.
space there, or do we want positive space there? That doesn't separate the top right. So that solution works for everything but the top right. Ray's solution works for everything but the bottom right. I agree.
Okay, I think the
Is that not quite?
That's
The
Ray's
middle-
solution.
I think the middle right has to be negative. It can't possibly be.
Middle right, like the one underneath the
The
junction symbol.
Well, yeah, that one. I
Yeah.
think that spot can't be positive.
Oh, so this one has to be.
That one has to be positive by the dot. It's too many for the oh, a combo. 2, 2, 3. Oh my god, I think that's it.
Oh boy. Just wait until it
Hey.
does that with hexagons.
Well, you've got one guaranteed thing here. The two squares on either side of the double dots.
Yeah, they have to be lit, that's true. So, where do we go from here? Okay, so let's start with the top one. So, by
Are
definition, there are only two lit shapes, so they have to interact with the shapes that are, or the lights that are on currently.
Let me just ask,
Correct.
are the four sets separated by each of their the 4x4 sections they're next to? Or
I don't
can
think they
any of them
have to
go
be,
anywhere?
but they might be in this case because
Right.
I'm
In
not.
this particular instance, it seems like they probably might be, because the last time we ran into this, they weren't specifically, but that was a different rule set.
Yeah, we have an empty E. I mean, I guess it is technically. You could just like swap these if you wanted because they're symmetrical. But
The question is, are we combining the squares with the not square shapes?
I don't think you can. I'm trying to think of like a situation or how you could like,
You're right, because
especially
the
with
5
this
has to go with the
Z.
3.
the Z tetramino.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we are going to assume that there is an empty E.
That C needs to go somewhere.
Go right there, can go right there. Could go right there, or right there, maybe right there, or maybe right there. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, it can't have its little C facing out of the board because there are 16 spaces and the blocks have 16 little cubes in them,
Yeah.
little squares.
It can't be right here, because
No.
then where does the blank T go? It can't go right
And there's
there because
only
that would
two
isolate
places that
this
make
right here.
sense.
So yeah,
So it has
it's
to
either
be
right
a C facing inward.
here or right here. And if it's right here, then you do something like nah and nah. Does that fit the blocks?
Yes, it does.
Corner 1, 1, 2.
Didn't even need the lower half of that.
Yay. Huh?
Oh, is this
Is
double
this-
or is it? It is double.
Yes, this is also double.
They just also
What is this
line up.
bullshit?
They also line up, which makes me wonder if the intention is to try and.
They would cross over.
This
if you try and
wraparound
do this.
bullshit
I don't
is
think you
such-
can.
Right.
I don't think wraparound is a valid strategy. But they do have to have the same path.
So the 4 cannot be a part of either path, but both paths need to carve out 4 for it.
Well, they probably want me to... I don't know. There's a reason that these are touching each other. Like, I have to carve out a 4... or 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
6, 7, 8, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Wow. We are really, really getting to thinking outside of the box stuff at this point.
Okay, now we combine them across the board.
Well, it can't go through the junction by definition.
Yeah. Can't do that.
Nope. Preparation.
Guess I do like... No, can't do that. Can't do that.
I feel like this is going to be a thing where connecting the snake is like not too difficult, but like the part is going to be finding which pieces, when you match them with the top and bottom section, create the branches for the junction that you need.
Well, so far, I actually like getting them connected in like a single piece is being evasive.
Oh. Oh, Rick, what if you go up from there? Yeah, like that.
I'd still have to like connect right here, which is weird.
No, like go the other way.
Like the other way.
Like over and then
Almost.
up kind of thing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's funky.
Now, the pattern that you had, does it matter if it extends past the starting point? As long as it's all within the line? I guess it probably wouldn't make sense, though,
Right.
would it?
I would actually have to completely avoid...
Right, that's not gonna work
that
because
I'm
that'll
making.
reconnect the.
I like your thought process here, though.
The first one that works.
So close.
Go further?
Like that.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. You're not fooling us yet, game.
Suck it, the
Oh,
moon.
mirrored.
Oh boy.
This is definitely Jonathan Blow bullshit.
This is also very witness bullshit.
So we're doing puzzles beyond time and space now?
I don't know about
That's what
time.
it feels like.
It's not even really beyond space because moon is part of space.
Mhm.
Would that even be possible? Like, we can't do that. That's impossible. But
No,
there could
it
be
feels like,
lights in the middle, doing some separating if they're one
yeah,
space away.
it doesn't feel like it makes sense for them to be a part of the snake themselves. Because if you put one in the middle, like there between, what is it, bottom, second from the bottom in the middle, like that'll separate the two out. I guess that also separates the two out.
I mean, fairly try. Sorry, no, Silver Spotlight. The moon's mostly space, but time. Well, I mean, never really considered the moon part of time. Wait, never mind. I take that back.
Yeah, I think that 2 has to be like that.
What do I do with this 3?
No.
And then one in the middle.
Still doesn't quite work.
And the snakes aren't even connected,
You're
and that's not 3.
Close, but
If I was going to make that 3, it would be something like that, and that does 3 right there.
Yeah, that's it.
there you go.
Okay.
I should have just suggested it in the first place.
Well,
Here we go. Here it is.
All right, Chad. We have hit critical brain meltage.
Be sure to store it in a freezer.
There you go.
Done.
So,
Okay, this needs 5, so I'm gonna do it from like this side. 5,
Yeah, I was gonna say
1,
that
2,
that makes
3,
sense.
4.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's it.
yes.
3,
That's
that
just
should
it.
be it.
That's just it. Suck it, the moon.
Again, we have 5. Can't go that way.
Yeah, sometimes the most
What is that
restrictive
about?
rules really just kind of
5.
guide you directly to the
4.
solution.
That's it. I agree. This is a lot more restrictive and not as difficult.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. Pretty sure this 5 is gonna be by itself.
Yes.
Hmm.
Or it
Yeah.
could be added together with like the 3 in the middle. Because you could either connect them from left to right or top to bottom.
Yeah. You have a little bit of freedom on how you want to connect these. A little bit.
Quote unquote freedom. Okay. So.
Mhm.
Whee! Whirlwind. Windmill attack.
Whirla viendo.
Okay. So,
So that has to be.
which means that I also can't put
Feel
it
like
right there, so...
I feel like the one to the
Unfortunately, it
left of the
doesn't.
top one, like, have to be filled. Like the one pip.
Well, okay, so if you have to do it that way, then the one to the left of the upper left tridot has to be null,
And these...
which you already marked on the other side.
Yeah, so I can mark it right there, which means that those definitely have to be filled. Which means...
Wait, so what if you just wrap around and then go up and to the other one?
Let's see, is there a way to do this where it's being very silly? I don't think so.
It's only going to be 2 touching that 3, though.
But yeah, like
That
that.
works. That's it. I think we're down to the final 2 on this section.
Not like having 6s in the middle of a board this big.
Thinking about adding them to...
Yeah, I was
snakes,
too,
I'm
but
not
unfortunately,
sure.
I don't think any of that makes sense. There's just not enough.
Right.
Well, let's do this the
Making
stupid
them
way
not
first.
because- Hey,
Okay,
if the
I
stupid
like
way
the stupid
works.
way. You could color in the 2 to make the 2 work. 2, 3. That's 6. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
6.
You're so close. The top part
1, 2, 1,
works.
2. But that's just this 3 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't close it off in a way that makes it work.
You can't do it negative or positive, unfortunately.
Unless... Not gonna work. Unless I do like... I don't think getting really stupid is gonna work right there.
It's just not enough. We know how all the other ones we can make work. What is a way that we can make that 3 dot or 3?
That won't work right there. But
No, it's a good thought though.
I can't do that because it doesn't have a symmetry on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Plus, like your 6 is just a 6 and 4.
Okay, what if I'm going for the other?
Norg. Norg.
Norg.
Fnorg. Fnorgulation.
I don't think going through any of the clusters is going to work.
Yeah.
I don't think so either, honestly.
Yeah.
So that's
What
what I
if
was
you-
saying. If we can find a way that makes sense that we can just isolate that 3 and make it work, we kind of have an idea of how some of the other ones will work. Oh,
That
that's
wouldn't
not
work
a bad
because it
idea.
isolates that too if I do that. So isolating the 3 would be like that.
Yeah, exactly. Which isolates the other 3 as well, but it doesn't do anything for the 2. That actually 1, 2, 1, 2.
Well, okay, so you don't need to fully isolate the 3 like that. Like, okay, take off the corners of the part that's wrapping around the 3s. And then isolate that 2 in the upper right.
Okay, but your snake's not going to work now.
Right.
Can it though?
If
Like if you do that
and then
over
go
2,
left.
and then one more there.
Does that? I think that works.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Those
gotta
are correct.
isolate all the little baby ones first, and then just kind of work around
Oh boy.
the isolated babies.
Work around the babies.
The Babis. Here we have an odd number.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that one.
Wait, Alder,
can't be,
what?
so,
No, I was gonna say I would assume that one is just empty.
yeah. Okay, so.
Miller, what are you doing in chat?
It isolates this one too much.
Yeah, I think both of these stars are going to be negative space.
Okay, so try to make the negative space for the bottom one. Like, what would this even look like? Would it also join up with itself? Probably.
You can't have a middle one, though. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
You can't do that. Oh, wait.
1,
Put that
2,
one back up.
3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The crown.
Yeah, but you
And now
there's
just
no way to
do-
get 5 for the top one.
Hmm.
It's there.
That'd also be 5. Can I change?
Can you?
I'm just saying, from what you have to get to the
Right.
starting points on the other side, they completely cut off the junction.
Right.
Oh, hello, Nathaniel. How are you doing? It's so nice to see you.
I think that crown, though, is about as much as efficient as you can be with that space. Like, that seems like the fewest number of
1, 2,
blocks
3,
you can
4,
use for
5.
that.
Yeah, this is the fewest number. So I made it smaller, so we have another row.
Okay,
Okay.
so I guess just go around the outside.
I was gonna
for
say,
that.
can we just do that and then fill in some spaces?
Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Section of moon complete.
There's
Onward.
more moon?
There's
Moon's pretty
always more
big.
moon.
Mm-mm.
We're
I don't know
only on
about
I mean-
section 3.
Each of the other
I was gonna
sections have
say
been
the suburbs.
each of the
had
other sections have been
5.
at least 4. The suburbs
Right.
had 5.
What is this glitchy bullshit?
Why are they
What
jittering?
is this glitchy full bullshit?
I don't like it.
Oh, they're changing.
They're different based on whether it's lit
Whether
or
they're
unlit.
on or off. Okay.
I swear to.
Okay, Rick, I guess you just go across the middle.
No.
Yep.
Except, wait,
two.
no, that
No,
doesn't.
Nope,
because-
it's not. It's the other way around. Top
No.
and
Nope.
No, you
because
gotta
that
you
turns
gotta make a
those
little
into
L
4s.
that goes into the middle.
Gotta make a little
Other way.
L.
Other way.
I mean,
Other way.
I think he.
There we
I
go.
think he had it right. Those both work. I'm pretty sure both of those worked.
No, it needs
Well, it
2
had the
in
2
this
thing.
column.
Okay, now I genuinely, I've joked, but I genuinely don't like this because you have to toggle things to see what it's actually saying. You can't just look at the board and see what it's asking for.
I mean, the board does it switches between the two.
For
Okay, so we're flipping our tetrominos. Yep, that's it.
No.
Oh wait, no. One of them. Okay. You have to do it in the other direction. Just mirror it, because
Yeah, then it flips it.
then it just flips one of them, which actually allows you to solve the puzzle.
And yeah. These are.
It'd be
hmm.
making that. It'd be flipping that mirrored, so can't do that anyway. you'd have to fit. Do it.
3. X 11. 15. I think you need every space available.
And yeah, that's why I kept rejecting those. So 3, E.
Oh, what if you do the, yeah, what
like
if you
that.
do... Yes, correct.
I'm pretty sure that they're at the very least consistent. Oh. Key block. S block.
And what are
Antamina.
these
Long S.
for?
Or Z.
And what do these clusters flip to?
3.
3s? Okay.
Well, they're 9 together.
Is there a way to get 3 of them together by using the 2 pieces?
These swapping ones are throwing me off.
Well,
Okay, I'm suddenly questioning if one of our assumptions is incorrect. So this is where we were earlier.
But this is 5 right here.
Right.
I can't move this over because that isolates that one. Can I do that? Yes.
Oh boy.
Flip, see. Flat to corner. It'd be hilarious if this was just right. No.
So
Yeah.
the two middle ones flip to C's.
Yes, and their C's are also filled, if so. But those are always empty. So at the very least, there needs to be 10 lit squares. And probably there's only going to be 10 lit squares. Sit that the other way.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't tell me you got it already.
It's silly.
It's silly.
Wait, no, I'm dumb. Never mind.
I don't think you're dumb. I think this is just difficult.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That is not it.
Yeah.
Was that?
That is it.
That is?
No,
That-
I think it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, that fits.
I was thinking there wasn't enough unlit spaces on that side, but yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. Oh boy.
So what are these?
Fine.
What?
Now it is inconsistent. I was afraid this was going to happen.
Yeah, that's
You-
to be expected.
Absolute son of a bitch.
Absolute cinema.
Fortunately,
That
you
is
need to
not
fit
what I said.
2 C's.
I know. I said it.
Yeah, we have to fit 2 C's, and we have to fit one of the S's or Z's or whatever you want to call them. Wait, is it that simple? What if you go around that one and make another C? Like a backward C.
C. Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, S.
Yasha. Ugh, I still can claim 1 for tonight.
Okay, 4 or 3.
4 or 3. I say, how many can we encompass and make it a short enough distance for this to work?
3.
So if you go straight down, I think it actually like
It
Technically, that's the
three,
correct number,
3, 3.
but it's a
2.
question of how do we isolate.
3, 3, 3, 2.
Hmm.
Too many.
One too many.
It'd be funny if I have to actually change all of them. But
I don't think you can.
actually, if that was the case, how would I do that? No, I can't. I'd have to start right here. And I'd have to, like, somehow
You have to
hook
turn
on
back
this
into
one and
yourself
have to turn
somehow, and
around,
it just
yeah.
doesn't work. Oh, it's so close. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what do
these
these
are-
change into? Endpoints.
So, this
The 2
needs-
stays the same. So you have to go through the 2, either all the way to the right or down through the 2.
Wait. How would I even isolate this like that? Then can I... Can't touch that. But it has to be negative space.
Well, you'd have to connect that one still, though.
No, I did isolate that. That. Okay. It has to be one of these. Pretty sure.
Probably.
Because,
Because
yeah,
there's no
if they
real
were
way
both...
to do it otherwise.
Yeah. They were both junctions, then yeah, they
Yeah,
can't be
right.
touching. And they both have to be negative, so... Try it with... one.
Yeah, what if you go around like that?
Um, okay. What if... Oh, that's taking up too much space. That I can't isolate things. How do I even get 4 here?
I've been trying to
That
think
one
about
has
that
to be
myself.
lit. Right.
Oh, no. What if I told you I think you do use both of the 3s and you dead end into the 4?
How do you use both?
So,
don't
like,
think-
starting from the right-hand side, if you, like, start at the right-handmost triple, you go up.
They can't be combined, and you can't separate them.
Well, you can't combine them, but can they not be separated by one being positive and one being negative?
I can't
It
make
turns
one
it
of them
into a-
positive.
I'm sorry, my brain.
It's fine.
No!
This is getting extremely tough.
Well, it's this one and then one more for the section.
Put 2 on either side of the dots. No, just on. And then on the main. No, just on the starting. And then one to the right of the 4-point. Or to the right of it. Cool.
I would need to do.
So if you go from the right, you go over 2 and then down into the endpoint. From the right of the 4-point, you go over to the right 3, then down to
Like that.
So if you go, that should be 4 for the 4-point, right? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, and then it itself. So if you go around under it,
I like that. Yeah.
That's
okay,
it.
then okay. Trying to figure out the hardest
Ray's
one
on
first,
point tonight, folks.
then the other one just kind of.
Ray lives on the moon. He knows how to solve all of these.
So 5 to 4, 4 to 3.
I have eaten it a few times.
But we only touched the once. My guess is we clip it on the right-hand side.
Jitter. What's the 5 turn into a 4?
Never mind,
Four,
Rick just
but yeah,
has
you can't
it.
do that since it would be touching the 1 also. Almost positive that one can't be filled.
It could if the other parts that is touching
Wait,
it is
like-
not
It
part of
could,
the
like,
chain.
I guess it could if it's like this path comes
Yeah.
this way and one of them just touches. Then it would have to be this one, which would make that 4-point. And
Well, if you take it the 4-point to the left, you can spread it into a 5-point.
But you
That's a 4-point. Yeah.
unfortunately,
Okay.
it's
fine.
not all touching the dot, so. Wait. That'd be 2, touching the dot.
Wait. Just do that and highlight the dot.
That
makes
makes 3
5.
right here. That makes 5 right here.
But we need a 5 and a 3. Can we like inverse this somehow?
Only by going the other way.
Like, can we think about how we can make that same shape with the 5, but negative space?
I don't think you have room for that.
I'd still have to
Tricky.
do something with this negative space. So it'd be like 1, 2. No? Can't do that because that'd be 2 touching.
Right.
That's why I was going the other direction.
Yeah, I think that's the better plan. And then making the 5 into a 4.
That's only 3 though.
Yeah.
I feel like we're actually like crazy close.
Wait.
And now that's only 3.
Yeah, and then take the move the first section of the trail over to the left, and then move the one next to the 4. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's
That still puts 2 on either side of the
3.
dot.
That is the
I need
problem.
Then switch it from an
to-
H to an I.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1's touching the 1. Connected path. Indeed. Another section down. There's more. Oh boy.
At least one more section.
There's always more mood. We haven't even gotten to the dark side.
Oh god.
Inverted.
It's
Now
reversing
we have
polarity
to-
now too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how can we solve the maze where this works?
I'd have to go like that. But
Yeah, that's the work. That does it.
that's actually kind of fun. I like that one.
Good news, you get more. If you go, leaves you with what, 3?
Yeah, like
That works. Yep, that's what I was gonna suggest. Okay, this feels like this shouldn't be too bad, but did you say at some point that there were like you could do reverse mazes, like inverse mazes?
not for the mazes, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I just do that. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't like it.
2, 4.
Eh?
Touching 2. Oh, that's right. It goes all the way across.
All across. So you
Oh, that's 5.
That's 5,
Miscounting.
unfortunately. Goodness.
No.
yeah. I mean, you can't have more than 1 in that second row, or else the 2 fails across the board. So that means you need to have 3 in the second row highlighted.
So that.
Yes.
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 Yes. I can't do the M Bison thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see. Those have to be lit, so those are dark. That doesn't make any sense. Can't do that.
Yeah, I can't have it coming out of both ends. Yeah, what if you connect them that way? On the bottom rack.
Not sure this one can be connected.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just completely inverse it.
Can't inverse the inverse.
Okay, this is... Unfortunately, yeah, it can't exactly be that way. The problem is the middle top one.
So yeah, that one must be lit.
You don't say.
Snurf, snurf.
Snarf, snarf.
Okay, let's just solve them from left to right, or right to left. Left to right, right to left.
That one would have
Okay.
to be... go the other way.
Like, so now you got those, and then yeah, just flip that.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wow. Sounds easy.
What?
It's very easy to picture that one in my head.
Well, that was just simple.
Yeah, if you can see that visualization quickly, then
Just
No, it can't go that direction like
the
that.
the other way. The other way, I think.
No. Have to go. How do I get rid of?
Just
I have to go down, which doesn't
can't-
make any sense right there. Unless
yeah.
it has
Okay.
some-
Go like down. Go like down the middle of the board.
Hold on. Down the middle.
And then before the last column, go over.
So like flip the bottom left one to the one diagonally right of it.
No. Like at the middle of the
I think that's what he was asking for.
and then the upper right, that one. Yeah, is that not it?
No.
No.
No, but there's two touching that one.
Yeah.
Rick, can you humor me and try a 2? Like the shape of a 2 from the starting position, but not all the way across. Go down through the 2.
The two touching this one.
That almost works.
I couldn't visualize if there was a way to get rid of the one that would be touching the one, but it ruins the path is the thing.
What if you do that the other way? Like, invert it. Like, so
only
you
one
go-
touching
There's nothing
down.
touching the one.
Like if you go down and then up and then back down again.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Down. That's 1 and
1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Yeah.
2. Okay. Yeah, you needed the 2 to be on the path.
Here we go with the connected board crap again.
Every time we solve a puzzle, the next puzzle shows up and we're like, this shit again.
How the fuck dare? Let's see.
Oh, it's so close. Miller joins.
A suburb.
It has to be like that.
Hello.
Can't clear those. Clear that one.
So that's fine, but you can't clear the one above it is the problem. Which tells me that one has to be off. So it needs to go that direction.
Unless there's a different way to squeak around.
I'm just saying, you literally can't have one underneath the empty diamond on the top box. So the one that's the equivalent in the top box has to be on. So it at least has to go in that direction to start with.
Means that has to be off, which means that has to be on. Means that has to be off, and that has to be on.
Right. But they're all blue.
Means that one has to be on. That has to be off, which means
Right, because if you put the 3 in the corner like you had earlier, that gets you back to the 1 away solution.
I can't do it like that. Because this one needs to remain on.
Well, yeah, so let's use the same logic earlier. Either the one that's to the left of the bottom right-hand corner one in the top box needs to be on, or the one above it needs to be on, if you come at it from the top.
What if I do?
Oh, you could, for sure. That's why I was suggesting that it's possible. Which is good, because that was the right answer.
Of course.
Oh, hey, it's Pyre.
It is Pyre.
Uh-huh.
Pyre is way too cool for school.
Mhm.
Stay
Okay,
in
so
school,
you don't
kid.
have 1 in the 1 column.
Yeah. Which is weird, because that means that this does need to touch.
It doesn't touch.
Well, if they have to
That's
touch, does that mean that
3.
we need to connect them from left to right?
Is that it?
No, there's still 2 in that column.
Ah!
And you can't do that because that extends the snake.
I just press it enough times.
It will work eventually.
It can't be the case. So that needs to be like that.
Yeah.
What if you just did a simple wrap around the 2 and went from left to right on the top one? Because the inverse will make it so it doesn't connect, actually. You've got 3 around the 2, though.
That means that the 2 must be on.
I think the 2's got to be.
I
on.
think so.
I mean, that one has to be
Yeah,
on.
so what if you get rid of that one?
What if we just leave that one for the very bottom? Just deal with that last. Just have the. Well, not the very, very bottom, but like.
What if you did like a zigzag pattern? Yeah, right? Like that? Yay.
Way.
Waiting for the hexagons to return.
Uh,
Oh, don't worry. They're lurking.
same thing, better this time.
Yep. That's just it.
It's diagonally mirrored.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
There it is.
triangularly mirrored.
Mirrored across the 45-degree plane.
Nope.
Oh, what the?
What the fuck?
Yeah, all of these accounts for
This is
Yeah,
the last
those
one of the
account for-
section.
it accounts
Those
for all of
account
them.
for every. Those
Either
account
a
for
row
every
or a column.
every
Yes.
every box. So
I'm getting like pinwheel vibes off of this one.
Let's try that. I want to go that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think the geometry doesn't work. I like what you had going there for a second, though. Okay, so the one to the right of the empty space, the empty diamond, cannot be on. Or else it, unless you somehow go through it to the right, directly to the full diamond. Because if you approach the empty diamond from the left, that square just continues to snake. And my brain is telling me that somehow that's how it's supposed to work. There's
Wait,
a pattern
no,
that you
keep-
got to earlier
keep
that
doing
was
that.
really close. Yeah, keep going around that direction.
Like,
What, like turning the top ones off? The problem is with all this mirroring, it's absolutely impossible for me to envision.
It can't be messy like this because of...
Yeah, it has to be a full board. Oh, do that, but the other way. I'm sure that's incredibly clear what I mean by that. Yeah.
That should do it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I gotta check.
Yeah.
Boom, boom,
Is that
boom.
all of the moon, or?
I'm sure we have like 6 sections on the moon. Let's see.
I would be surprised if that was all of the moon, considering the last few have been longer. Yeah.
Here,
More moon.
Moon!
moon river,
Would you shut
wider than a
up?
mile. Okay.
You shut up! Okay, at least it's a regular mirror. That's not gonna work.
No.
Well, okay, let's see. There's just 3 in the middle that suggests like
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
I'd have
4.
to be
1, 2.
like-
Yeah.
no.
But the 4 is the problem here. Everything else actually looks good. Well, the problem is the same 4.
I'm guessing by the width of this bar that there's 10 puzzled section.
Now the 3 doesn't work. Plus, there's just not nearly enough in the right-hand snake. Three, that's too many. It's also too many.
Yeah.
Two.
Not enough in this corner. It'd have to come up like that if we're gonna do that. As I somehow do that, but then I'm including this 4, which I can't combine.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Not enough in the left-hand negative space.
And it's one short on like every side. Can't do that because of this 4. I might have to incorporate this 4. If that's the case, I wouldn't be able to incorporate this 3, which means that I wouldn't be able to get enough on this side. So, can't incorporate this 4.
Well, do you need to incorporate the 4 on the other side?
Well, if I grab this 3, then I would need to grab this 4.
Right. I guess I meant like if you were doing what you did on the left-hand side before.
Can't grab the 3 without grabbing this 4. I can't grab this 4.
Why can't you grab the bottom left 4 on the left-hand side?
See, that 3, that's too many right here. Like, there's only like so many ways that I could grab this 4.
Yeah, but if you avoided grabbing the 3 and you went from the bottom instead of the right.
Well, in order to do that, I would need to
Like
grab this 3 in order for them to be the same, but I don't think that would be the correct number.
You can't grab both that 3 bats.
There's- Yeah, so what if you go directly left from the left hand bottom diamond and up, and then go up until you're in the same row as the 4, and then right, and then right, and then up.
So you grab all the numbers on one side and nothing on the other.
And then you do like something to make it work.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it doesn't matter because the 4 in the
3.
top right hand corner is still bad. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the problem. The problem is that.
Wait, what?
So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there, right?
Hey, made the Mario 2 potion.
Rye, for all you know, we're going to Jupiter next after this. There's also 2 touching the top right dot. I'm looking at the triple junction, trying to figure out how that's going to work. If you put one there, that makes the snake break, but is there a way to reconnect it?
I keep coming back to this shape right here.
I feel like that's close, but how do you finish it?
Oh, Rick, what if you made the prong negative? No, go.
No. Like
That's it.
only the prong.
And then that, like,
1, 2, 3. That
unfortunately
gives it
this
4.
breaks this right here.
That's true. That breaks the snake, and it's
But
full.
Well, just get the one above the, yeah, like that. See, now that the prong's good.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it looks right. This is probably gonna have to be the last one for the night.
oh
Oh,
boy,
it's a 4-way. Okay.
4-way.
Never seen one of those before.
Well,
Okay, even just connecting these to each other is going to be a trick.
Yeah, just a bit.
have you not seen Rick's Pokemon?
Hold on. Okay, all of these need to be lit.
Right, so those all have to stay the way that they are.
That means all of these need to stay where they are.
Okay, that's just
Did
it
you
then,
just
right?
do it? I think you just did it.
I think I just did it.
Hey, chat, that might not have been the last one for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
The glitches are back.
They would each turn into the
Oh
ending diamonds.
boy, more.
Choose your adventure. Try that. Keep trying that. Like, just the
Hold on. So,
connect the bottom rightmost one to that, and no, to the other one.
what? This to...
Like the way you had originally,
Like,
the
does it go up from that and then left and then up,
up
and
and
then
left,
left?
up and left, up and
That's
up,
right.
Left, up, left, up, left.
okay, and then put like an extra one on the first column, third one down. So you got the negative
I think
T,
that's it, right?
and then
Oh wait, there's no L though. There's
Need
no
a
blank
negative
L.
okay,
So...
This feels very close though.
and that.
that?
Like that. Can we just do that?
I feel like at the end of the game,
Okay.
they might go back to several puzzles and be like, okay, now find the alternate solution.
Are these all alternate endpoints?
That one isn't. This one is not
Ah.
glitchy.
So that one is just fixed. So we have to get the
It
four-way.
can't possibly be just straight down. Don't believe that. That's the game lying to you.
No, if you do that, what if you put one in the top right? Like, take off the one above the 4 and move it to the left again. Like, put it on the left, yeah, and then one in the top right. That's 3, right?
This is
Okay.
Oh, that's 3. Yeah.
One.
It needs to be 4.
Who's to say that the 4 isn't negative?
That'd be the... Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't make that positive. No.
That's true. You can't make it positive. Okay, I think you're right.
I don't think that gives me anything that this wouldn't.
I mean, that takes up the least amount of space, which you're going to need real estate to make this work.
So we just said midnight.
I mean, my clock says a few seconds still. Okay, now it's midnight.
I'm back here.
It is the night of mids.
And I gotta head out
That's-
early. Have a good night.
Okay. Good night, GC.
Okay.
The night
Have a
GC.
good night.
Ash, are you saying that? What are you saying? You not having a good time with us tonight?
Oh yeah, yeah. Do that one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
It's a
Chad.
little crash.
Hooray.
All right.
Join us again next time for more batshit insanity.
Wait, Rick, go back to that one.
I don't think it's actually just solvable with nothing.
Try it.
You can't. You
Oh,
literally can't submit
can't.
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice try.
It would have been funny, but no.
Au contraire, mon frère.
All right, chat. We're rating Blue Zest. Give them some Roo Croo love. We will see you all tomorrow
Support
to
Ash
probably
and Red.
finish this off. Hopefully.
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 I'm having fun dying.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good
Good
night, everybody.
night.
All right.